Alright guys, so I don't really know if you guys can hear us very well. If not, I'll have to fix the audio later. But we're trying to do videos where we answer people's questions about truck driving. Someone actually asked how much Wi-Fi for a truck costs. So we've tried different carriers and we've tried different Wi-Fi options because he likes to watch videos.
A lot of videos.
And play games on our laptop.
A lot of games.
We've tried to figure out different options for Wi-Fi and hotspot and all that. And basically, we've tried the mobile hotspots, which are like the little pay-as-you-go things that you can get from like T-Mobile,
Sprint,
Verizon, AT&T. They're just like a little tiny device, and you activate it, and you pay as you go.
It's a cell phone without being a cell phone.
Yeah, and they're really expensive. We had a T-Mobile one, and it was 8 gigabytes for like $30 or $40 a month.
$35 a month.
Yeah, and to me that's not really worth it. Like, you can't really play games or stream very many videos with that. So we got rid of that. We just stopped paying for it.
Sprint's hotspot.
Yeah, our cell phone carrier, at the time when we started driving, we were with Sprint. And Sprint's terrible. If you're gonna get a cell phone carrier, do not go with Sprint. And it's simply because they say that they're as good as Verizon, but when you're a truck driver, you know that that's not true. They don't work in Wyoming
anywhere at all.
If you're not on a major highway and a major city, it will not work. So Sprint is the worst cell phone carrier that you can get. And we tried their mobile hotspot, and after, like, they gave us 5 gigabytes of mobile hotspot for free, and after like 2 gigabytes, they would downgrade it to like their 3G coverage, which I don't know if you guys know very much about Sprint, but when Sprint says that they're downgrading you to 3G coverage,
it's kind of like, hey, might as well contact AOL dial-up, it was quicker.
It's, you ain't got no service, we're just putting 3G so you feel like you have service. It goes super slow.
We looked into car hotspots that feed into OBD2s, and they have some for the truck. They're just extremely expensive, and they don't work nationwide. So like a coverage area may be California, Nevada, you know,
and you still have to pay for it every month.
If you leave a state or coverage zone, then it just doesn't work at all. So I've decided that the best thing really is we were not paid for this or anything, but Verizon's hotspot on my iPhone is probably the best hotspot I've had, almost the best routing. They have about 2 meg up and 1 meg down for video streaming and gaming, which, you know, router wise, hotspot wise, is amazing.
So
they're the best nation coverage nationwide.
Since we've had Verizon, because we've had Verizon for like a year, we've gone all over the country. We've had service everywhere that we've gone. But last week, I found a place that Verizon does not work at all, and it's
tell me more.
Nevada Route 318. It's pretty remote. There's nothing on that road at all. There's no towns, nothing.
There's no people.
Yeah.
There's no reason to have service.
So it doesn't work, which is reason. In Sprint, with Sprint's coverage, we would be in the middle of Denver, Colorado, and Sprint would not work at all. Like, that's the whole reason why we actually switched to Verizon, because we were stuck in Denver for like 2 weeks, and I couldn't even load Facebook. I couldn't call my mom. I couldn't do anything on my phone. And I was like, we're in the middle of a city. Why isn't my phone working? Like, I'm paying for this phone to work, and it's not working. Also, Sprint is pretty manipulative would you say?
Yeah. I mean, they'll sign you up for a deal, and then they'll post another deal, and you can change your plan at any time, but you can't change your plan because they didn't tell you to change your plan.
Yeah.
And they didn't tell you
and
about
it doesn't
the new
apply
plan.
to you because you're not a new customer.
You can get that plan
Yeah.
if you just piss them off.
I would not go with Sprint. They have terrible customer service. Sprint basically came up with every excuse while their service wasn't good. Verizon is the best company. I've heard from people who have AT&T. A lot of people say that AT&T works pretty well, but they have really bad customer service. T-Mobile is on the same towers as Sprint, so T-Mobile doesn't really work. Straight Talk, I've heard, is pretty good. Might need some other like small cell phone companies that are specific in other regions, but the ones that I've heard of are Straight Talk, AT&T, T-Mobile, Verizon, and Sprint. If you're gonna buy any service, if it's on Verizon's network, like Boost Mobile is on Sprint's network, so Boost Mobile would suck. But if you could find, like, I think Virgin Mobile
No, Virgin
used
Mobile's
to be on Verizon.
No, Virgin Mobile's their own company.
Virgin Mobile's no more. There's a lot of good cell phone carriers. AT&T and Verizon would be the best, but if you can't afford to go on to AT&T or Verizon, they have the little pay-as-you-go phones that you could get without having a credit check. And as long as it says that it's on the same network as Verizon or AT&T, you should be good to get it.
Don't let her lie to you, okay? AT&T, ever since AT&T brought out Singular, their customer service is poor and they don't care about their people. Go to Verizon. If you can't afford it, go to Verizon. You think you're getting a better deal without it, but you're not, okay?
You'll definitely get way better customer service. Like, I've never had a cell phone carrier treat me so well, and I've heard people talk shit about Verizon, but like, I've never been treated so well. Every time that we've ever called and had a problem with Verizon, they've helped us out completely. We walk into the store and we tell them exactly what we want, and they're like, oh, well, this is what we could do for you. You know, like, their customer service is amazing. And everybody works really well as a team there, and they're all very understanding. Get a gift card for a cell phone that we turned into them. We didn't receive it in the mail because at the place that I was living at, they just didn't deliver mail. We called up Verizon and we were like, hey, we didn't receive this card. And they were all like, okay, well, we're sending you a new card. What address do you want it sent to? And we're like, this address. And they're like, all right, here you go. And we're like, okay, cool. Like, it was completely hassle-free. If you're concerned about what kind of cell phone coverage you should get,
go to Verizon.
Go to Verizon.
They didn't pay me to say it.
It's not really that you can't afford it, because their cell phone plan's pretty cheap. It's just that, like...
You don't think you can?
Yeah. Everybody says, oh, I can't afford it. It's too expensive. But, like, you should try.
We have 7 lines of service for under 400. 9 lines of service for under $400.
Yeah.
And they all have unlimited talk, text, data, hotspot, 20 gigs of hotspot.
Well, Braylon's phone doesn't.
Oh, okay. My 5-year-old has a phone and he doesn't have hotspot.
Like so our nine lines include our 2 Apple Watches, our 6 years old phone. So really we have 6 actual phones on there. And it's under $400. You're gonna have to get your credit checked. So I would sign up for Credit Karma and check your credit. If it's anything under a 600, they'll probably deny you.
Yeah, so just buy a phone outright. Go to Apple Store, buy the phone, save up, buy the phone. You know, keep a cheap phone until you can buy that phone. Mm-hmm. And then go there with an IMEI unlocked phone and tell them you just want service. They don't check your credit for service. If they could throw a SIM card in it and turn it on and it works,
yeah, they only check your credit to
service.
Lease you the phone.
If you buy a phone outright, they don't check your credit.
And then having Verizon will help your credit. So if you have shit credit right now and you were to get Verizon, then that would help your credit because it's a utility bill going on your credit. But that's that's for something else. If you guys need any videos about how to deal with credit and stuff,
you can buy your own truck.
I could help you guys out with that because I know a lot about credit and stuff. I've had to help him.
She did good.
So, any questions, comments, concerns, any video ideas, go ahead and put that in the comments. We're more than willing to do any video you guys want. Even if you think that it's a stupid question, I'm sure plenty of people have the same question. Like, we've been asked how the bathrooms look in truck stops because people don't know that. How you go and take a shower.
If you have a blindfold, wear it.
So if you guys want any videos of anything specific, if you just want to like see inside the bathrooms or anything like that, I can take the phone in the bathroom and record a video.
Next week we'll be
So go ahead and let us know if you guys like the video or anything. Hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed.
It's right here. Here. Where is it? Over here?
Down.
Right there?
No, down.
There?
Subscribe button.
Subscribe button.
Yeah.
Right there.
Hit subscribe.
All right.